Hello? Am I lagging? Can you hear me? Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging right now. Myself included. Hey, welcome! Welcome, Queen, Lyric Hub, Frost Nova, and Sim. I don't know. Do you go by Sim or Master Symmetry? Should I call you Sim or should I still call you Master Symmetry? Okay. Right. Let's just. There we go. Yes. Nice. We have sound effects too, and that is awesome. All right. We are going to be streaming this. Oh my God! Really? Excuse me. Why are you not? Okay, there we go. Yep. Let's go. This is a bit too much. Let me just change some. All right. So we're gonna start streaming. We're gonna start building today. We are going to be building some builds. Gonna continuing the city project, in which we're gonna call it Fleurmont. I decided to call it Fleurmont based on the comment, and yeah, let's go. Ooh. All right. Nice frame rate. Okay. All right. Nice. Welcome to the stream. And watching from Philippines. Welcome. Nice. So it's like 1 hours. It's like 1 hour apart from here, from Indonesia. So it's almost 11 p.m. right now. So I believe it's midnight. Good to see you streaming again. Yeah. So yeah, things are not well. Oof, lag. Yeah, because I made a post back then. So I made a post somewhere in the past in which I told you that I'm literally in an environment where things like this, like building cities and stuff, are considered like not the things that you want to do as a person, basically. You know. So yeah, I don't always have the time to stream because streaming usually requires a lot of time to set up because I don't really have like a proper setup for a stream. I don't really have like a proper workstation what is it called, like what do gamers call their setup? Battle station. So yeah, if I want to start streaming, I have to move the mic stand, and I have to move the second screen next to my desk But anyway, I'm not currently in my home right now. I'm currently in um, my uncle's house, somewhere like probably like 4 or 5 hours from my actual home. So yeah, I had to test things out, and it's really cool that you guys are still able to hear me because yeah, I was afraid that my setup, but this new temporary setup wouldn't do well. Mabuhay! Good to see you streaming again. I swear, you have no idea how much you inspired me in building. That's really nice to hear. It's really nice to hear. I want to know, Lyric Hub, what do you like to build using? Do you use Cocricot and Miniaturia mods as well? I think that would be really nice if you like to share some of. I mean, like if you don't feel like sharing, I think it's fine, but that would be really nice because inspirations, that would be fantastic. If you build like I don't know, some things that I never came into my mind, maybe I would consider building them in the city as well. We're just stealing ideas now. So exciting! It's my first time watching your stream. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mindui? Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I mispronounce, if I butchered your name. So yeah, I'm really glad to see you guys again. And yeah, it's just so nice to build, and then at the same time I'm talking to you guys instead of doing it solo, I guess. So yeah, how you guys doing? It's 1 p.m. It's 11 p.m. right now. So I've already had my dinner. What did you guys have for lunch, for breakfast, or for dinner? We love to talk about foods on stream. I think that's like a tradition because we love talking about foods, or if there's any cool good news, there's like an achievement or something, there's just anything good that happened today in your life that is worth sharing. So basically, it's a world that has Santorini, French, Italian, and other famous cities. Whoa, that's a European paradise, I would say. It's kind of like a melting pot of multiple different European cultures. I think that's fantastic. It's like a town. It's a Euro town. Kind of like that. I do really love Santorini houses, though. I mean, it's mostly white and blue, but I do think there are other colors as well, right? But the colors are just between white and blue is such a nice combination. Okay, I'm gonna be building this. This is going to be the toy store. So I cut the third floor of this building so that it's only 2 buildings because I don't really know what to put on the third floor. And yeah, so Cocricot, so currently I'm currently on my Santorini theme street city. Oh, there's gonna be a series of different Santorini builds. That would be interesting, like a full-on Santorini town. That would be, that would be amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Cocricot is just perfect for all of those. Yeah, I know, right? And not only that, if you complement the mod with the likes of Rogiura or Miniaturia, I think you would get even more out of it. Hi, Queen. Welcome. I mean, like you were the first. You were the first. I know you. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. So yeah, you were the first. You were literally the first who chat. The first chatter. And yeah, Nova and Queen. Anyway, whenever I'm washing dishes, I'd set my iPad on a platform in front of me and would watch your videos a while I'm washing. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. because I do think most people nowadays, me included, by the way, me included, we watch YouTube videos while doing other stuff because it's whoa. They're always moving. They're always moving. Because I would say nowadays we don't really have like the time to just relax. We have to keep doing something. Like you have to have multiple jobs nowadays. Like I don't think anyone can afford not. I don't think anyone can afford like a real free time, unless you're like, I don't know, like a YouTuber. I guess I do think YouTubers nowadays are quite well off. Toy store. Okay, this is gonna be the toy store. I was thinking of making this into turning this into pink, a pink building. So I collected some inspo. So either pink or blue. Either pink or light blue. However, that got me thinking, what if we just why not both? Why not both? So what I'm currently searching for, what I'm looking for is this. Okay? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put facade. I don't know, either facade. Oh yeah, maybe facade. We're gonna go back to basic, okay? I can't believe that I haven't done this before, because a lot of these, because I was afraid like of making it too basic, you know. Maybe at least this one's quite basic. It's just the lap siding, the timber block, and then this one is the lap siding one, the frame. But after that, I felt like I was too afraid to go back to basic. So there's a bunch of new combination, and then like exposed concrete, you know, and then the more timber, and then some more like, but using facade as the walls. And then I think I've never done this. I've never done the basic facade plus white frame stone combination yet. I think that will be a nice combination. I don't know if this question can. I don't know if this question was asked by you previously, but we'd love to hear how you started your love of building here in Minecraft. That's a good question. That's a really good question. To be honest, building was kind of like the second most the thing that I love the most. How do I put this? If I have to rank the things that I love doing in Minecraft, building would be like the second, the number 2 activity to do in Minecraft. The first one being just chilling, exploring, and it's, unless I downloaded some maps on Planet Minecraft or whatever, I could do exploring. But if I don't build, the things that I'm gonna be exploring are just these default villages, you know. So I was forced to learn how to build, so that when I do some exploring, I explore something like this. I explore like post office, and then these like basically functional realistic buildings, you know. And to be honest, at first I was kind of struggling to find some kind of enjoyment in building, because I was playing vanilla, and then until I found a Cocricot in Miniaturia. What the heck is going on here? Wait, what? What is this? So stupid. That was so stupid. Yeah, and then I found Cocricot Miniaturia from another YouTuber called I think She was called Rocket Stripes, and then I tried it myself, and then it was amazing. I started building this. This is literally the first build, the first Cocricot build that I've ever done. And then I was like, oh my god, this is like amazing. This is one of the most enjoyable things that I've ever done. So if I have to compare building in vanilla and building using Cocricot, it's gonna be like a huge difference because I don't really find that much enjoyment from building in vanilla. But when it comes to building with mods and interior decorating, like for example putting these like vases and then a candle, like building a kitchen, semi-realistic ones, that's, I just fell in love, and then I want to keep doing this. And now you're one of the look, can you look one of my posts? Okay, let's see Queen's post. I don't know what post, which post. I'm pretty sure I've already subscribed to you, right? Hello, live, come on. What? Okay, let me go to your channel. Go to your channel. I've already subscribed to you. I don't know why I haven't found it yet. I just feel like YouTube algorithm doesn't really push posts from smaller channels, which is kind of a bummer. I didn't like the construction. I do think it's pretty good. How do you do this? It's on what? Wait, it's on mobile? How do you do this? You play with Cocricot and mobile? On mobile device? That's insane. I do kind of like it though, but one feedback that I would give you is probably add some kind of, I don't know, like facade in the bottom. I mean, like I don't think that I have like the authority to tell you, oh, you have to do this, we have to do that. But do you notice that in some of my builds I put these like a different blocks, and then over here you also have like a different block on the very bottom. These are called the foundation, and I do think your 3-story part of the house, I think it needs like that part, like one tiny, maybe a facade or just a foundation, or maybe like a stone, so that it doesn't blend to the dirt. It doesn't hit the dirt as much. And that's it. I think that's my only like feedback. I relate to you, except for the fact that your love of building comes second. To me, it's my first. Yeah, if you watch my homestead survival series, I just spend too much time like going around, like just going around, observing the biomes and then the trees, the animals and stuff, because that's really what I like. What I like doing. I think, yeah, it's because I just like free roaming, like having to play some kind of open world game. So I kind of imagine, so the games that I love playing were GTA games, and then Fallout, and then Skyrim, and I think that says a lot about me. I love open world games, and Minecraft is one of them. Except the fact that Minecraft is literally a blank canvas unless you build something. So if I want to do the free roaming like I normally do in GTA 5 or GTA 4 or San Andreas, the things that I would be exploring are just this. Ugh. Push you. Ugh. Yeah, some forests, especially in vanilla Minecraft, it would be just forest, fields, desert, If it's modded, then probably we can find some more interesting landscapes. But other than that, we have to build. I think the thing with Minecraft, I think Minecraft kind of forces you to build. Like you have to build in Minecraft. It's not like inherently a. I would say that Minecraft is a very building centric game. Like for example, if you compare it with Terraria, there's a reason why Minecraft weapons, and then like there's no RPG elements. There's a lot of people who are complaining about Minecraft being so boring. There's no RPG elements because it's just you get a netherite sword and then that's it. You're OP. Because I think like combat is never really like the main focus of the game. It's always a building. So it's an inherently building centric game. And now you're one of the biggest. I'm not sure about that. I think there's a lot of like if you're talking about being one of the biggest modded Minecraft creator, I think it's kind of like, oh yeah, I think I'm one of the best players of, I don't know, mini golf, but I'm hitting it with a uh, with a stool. Nobody does that. It's not really like oh, yeah, yeah, of course you're the best because not everyone does it. But if you're comparing it with the general Minecraft, or at least we go a bit broader, like cozy cottagecore Minecraft creators, I think there's a lot of them, and I do think I'm not really a part of it because whenever someone, let's get I'm let's just mention some names. Like for example, if you watch the likes of Frog Crafting, Sunny Sev, and then Infinite Drift, Blockdown. You watch those guys. If you watch one of them, you can always watch the other ones. But if you watch me, you cannot always like watch. It's like two different things. So yeah, there's just some kind of disconnect. But I mean, like it's fine. Except the fact, oh, okay, new one. Maybe I use mobile, but it's not Cocricot. Oh, it's a port, or maybe it's an M. It's a. Is it a port? I love your build. And did you start MCP as well, just like many of us? Did you already? Yeah, I started with Minecraft Pocket Edition. In fact, the first Minecraft game that I played was the light version of MCPE. I didn't really know much about Minecraft after I was reading a creepypasta about Herobrine. So the first exposure to Minecraft, to me, was a Herobrine creepypasta. I learned about creepypasta Herobrine because I was reading a bunch of Pokemon creepypasta. I played Pokemon, I played GTA, so I was reading creepypasta in the wiki, and then I came across to a Herobrine, and I was like, wow, what is this game? It's creepy. And then I was like interested in playing the thing, and then I was also like quite scared of playing Minecraft. So whenever I remember when I was playing MCPE, I had to spawn some villagers to keep me company, just like these ones. You know, you got villagers. Hey, you got Jeremy. Hello. So yeah, so the timeline, I guess it was 2011, 2012. I learned about Minecraft. I learned about creepypasta. I read about Herobrine, and then someone mentioned about Minecraft, and I tried Minecraft because it was free. It was the light version, and I played it. It was cool, and then I bought an iTunes gift card to buy the full version, and then I played in creative. And then I tried the PC version. It was cool. It was a bit more. It was a bit more complex. Not complex. I mean, it was a bit more complete than the bare bones version that is MCPE back then. But I mostly played the Pocket Edition more than the PC version. That was until I think the Nether, the Wither skeleton, the Wither boss update. I guess it was called the Pretty Scary update, and I was like intrigued to play the survival on PC. And then yeah, I started to play on PC, but I also had another YouTube channel back then. I had another YouTube channel in which I posted some MCPE videos because my laptop couldn't handle me recording Minecraft. So I want to play Minecraft and I want to make Minecraft videos. So yeah, I just play Minecraft on my iPad because it was the the best device that I had back then. I use Goobly Deco Mizuno. Oh, Goobly. I love Goobly, but I've never tried it because I've never played MCPE for a while. I kind of forgot how to play it because I used to love playing Pocket Edition, like playing survival in Pocket Edition because I can play it anywhere. I could play it anywhere. I could play it while waiting for my mom and my dad with their stuff, and then I just do mining. It's a nice dopamine source. Like, you just pull up your phone, open up Minecraft Pocket Edition, and then you start mining. You get diamond, you get dopamine, and then yeah, you feel great about your day. And guys, what kind of shader do you use? I use Solar Shader old version. I use BSL shaders for this. Well, BSL 7.2. I have several settings. We got the dark, gloomy, and then this one's a vibrant city. And then the warm is more, well, warm is mostly for the cottage, the tiny builds. Slightly gloomy, I kind of forgot how it looks. But I mostly use the 7.2 because it's a lot better performance-wise on my potato laptop. I started on MCPE too. It was so long ago. Yeah. There was like a dedicated community for Pocket Edition games. Not really Pocket Edition. It was, I think it was called, yeah, it's Amino. I think it's Crafters Amino. So it was a community for Minecraft players, but most of the users there were, most of the members on the app were Pocket Edition players because it's on mobile, and yeah, it's only natural. The people who use mobile phones the most will be playing Minecraft on their mobile phone. Every time I have friends over for a party or whatever, we'll join the same world to build our mansions. Yeah, you just have to be in the same Wi-Fi connection, right? I think that was like the reason why MCPE was also like one of the coolest things ever, because you can play on multiplayer. You don't really have to set up a server because now you have to set up a realm. But back then, all you had to do is just to be in the same Wi-Fi connection, and then you can enter the world. I miss that world. I was hosted on a Kindle. Wow, it was on a Kindle. A Kindle can handle games. I didn't know that. That's really surprising. I thought they were only solely purpose. Its sole purpose is just to open and read PDFs and EPUBs. It turns out it's more competent than I thought. Oh wow. What is this? This is kind of stupid. No. You know what? Gotta push it to the back by 1 block. 1 block. So there was this community full of, well, not full of, there's a bunch of MCPE players, and we share our builds. And then a lot of us have our own YouTube channels as well. So we just share our YouTube channels and we just subscribe to each other. It was fun. Oops. No. No. Okay, we're gonna be a bit deeper than that. We're not gonna just build something like we're gonna make it less flat than this. Okay, this is flat. We're not gonna be doing this. This is not what we're gonna do, okay? This. Also, what is going on with my mouse? It's doing the thingy again. Maybe because it's low frame rate, but whatever. No. This is gonna be a toy store, but we're gonna do something different. How are we gonna do this? I think I'm gonna put the door on the left. This one on the left or on the right? We're gonna put it on the left. It's gonna be a showcase, I think. It's gonna be a showcase. Then, yeah, I think it's a fine thing. I think it's fine, I guess. Maybe this is a bit too thick. Okay, and then we can do some details. I missed that world. Oh, okay. Holy moly! How is your PC not dying? Like my phone dying always. I'm starting using CITs, furniture mods, imports from Java. Oh. Because it's not really like a heavy shaders. I think BSL is one of the most low spec shaders. I think one of the low budget shaders. I don't know, but there are heavier shaders out there. And it's not like I installed a bunch of mods. I only have like 30 mods, I think. And I just want to keep it simple. I want to keep it like limited. I want to limit. I don't want to add too many mods. And then yeah, and it's not even a PC. It's a laptop. So I just keep it like super minimalistic. So render distance is 8. I put it on 8 render distance. Well, most people, like normal people, would put it on 60 or 20. I put it on 8. And then the shaders, it's quite low. Like it's low. It's GTX 1060. It's a really low. It's low spec computer. I do believe that you can get a better PC nowadays with, I don't know, $400. Do you use performance mods? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I do. I guess foam fix, and then I forgot, but there's like a bunch of them. So let me check the mod list. Let me check the thing. Go to mods. So I use foam fix, and then I think that's it. I only use foam fix. Journey map, obfuscate. Yeah, I only use Optifine and foam fix. That's it. Because I don't want to. If there's a better alternative, I think that would be awesome. But I tried many other performance mods like better FPS or whatever, but sometimes for some reason they crash the game. Sodium essential. Yeah, if I'm playing on Fabric, if I play on Fabric, yeah, I use Sodium. I use all of them. Basically all of the most most popular performance mods like Sodium, Indium, and then what else? The culling thing. Is it this? If you go to Modern, there's like a pagination. There's like page 1, page 2. So all of the mods in the page 1, I just download them all, and then yeah, that's it. Can you answer? Wait, yeah. Which question? I always use. I always using from 10 to 120. Yeah, I think that's quite normal because most because I think 120 is normal. Most mod packs have even more than that. Homestead got 300. Homestead got 300. I think Cottage Witch also had around 200-ish. Yeah, Optifine has been. I don't think Optifine is even usable nowadays. You just use Fabric. Just use Sodium and Iris. But in older Minecraft, yeah, we gotta use Optifine. Plus, I have this cape, this Optifine cape. Why does everyone hate Optifine version? Yeah, because when I played using Optifine, when I was doing the resource pack showcase videos, there were some CIT packs which require Optifine, and it was laggy. It was like 20 FPS. But when I use Sodium and Iris shaders, using the same amount of CITs, the performance were much better, like at least 60 FPS. It's just that it's a fact. It's just a fact that Sodium offers you better experience. It's just objectively better, Sodium in every single possible way than Optifine. Optifine is just no longer relevant in modern version of Minecraft anymore. Like, I do not hate Optifine, but sometimes I do because sometimes they just suck. But Optifine was the lifesaver back then. It was like the hero back then, the star. Like, if you want to play Minecraft, you have to install Optifine as well. And I don't think that you can play Minecraft without Sodium or Optifine because of how unoptimized it is. Like, the game, when I play vanilla without any mods, it's just for some reason it's 30 or 40 FPS using the same settings as this. Like, render distance maybe like 10, and then graphics fancy, smooth lighting minimum. It's 40 FPS. But then I used Sodium and Iris. 40 FPS is what I get after I added a bunch of mods and high-end shaders. So yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. It's just in every single possible way, it is much more preferred that you use Sodium. Just looks like I'm the one who like Optifine. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it's subjective, but yeah. One thing that kind of bums me is that whenever I use the Sodium version, I lose my cape. That's why you don't see my cape whenever I do one of those modern Minecraft thing. So yeah, there's better performance mods out there replace Optifine. Yeah, it was just kind of sad because Optifine was like one of the OGs, you know. You have to pay respects to pay some respect to Optifine. Holy crap! Pow pow. That's my bestie right there. Pow pow, welcome. Say hello to Pow pow, everyone. What's up, friend? Do you watch Catherine Elizabeth? Kinda. Yeah, she's like. I know her. I know her from this series where there was like this series like Minecraft, but I only build in using pink blocks, using black blocks. I think they were kind of interesting, but if I compare between Catherine Elizabeth and Corrales, I mostly watch Corrales. Maybe because I do appreciate that she used mod and the aesthetics are quite similar with my builds. Kind of similar, but it's sometimes her colors. I think it's just her colors a bit too vibrant to me. But I love her personality. I think she's great. I think she's great. But nowadays, I don't really watch YouTube content. Not YouTube content. I don't really watch Minecraft content that much anymore because of I don't know. Maybe I just grew up. Because I grew up, and most of the content that I watch nowadays are analog horror analysis, and then yeah, you know, like some SCP analysis, video essays. I think that's quite basic. Whenever you're a very one of you know the framework, the socially awkward, chronically online person, you gotta watch a lot of horror stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that Corrales do the thing he normally did back then. I don't think he's still doing the what is it called? Inspiration series with Andy's Yoda anymore. He just does Hermitcraft, which I do appreciate. Like Hermitcraft is one of the series that people are still putting. They're still that's the people still put in a positive light whenever they're like, oh, Minecraft series, Minecraft content nowadays are just 100 days and overly edited Mr. Beastified thing. Unlike Hermitcraft. Yeah, I do agree with that. But it's just that I don't watch Minecraft content that much anymore. I just make Minecraft content, that's it. Why do I make Minecraft content? Because I want to build. Yeah, but sometimes Let's Builds are really fun to watch. Wait, what's up? It's just that in this version there's a kind of glass connection with a texture pack. If you if you're using fabric and you want connected textures, I think there's a mod called continuity. So I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type the name over here. Continuity. There we go. That's the name. That's the name of the mod. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's basically how you get connected textures without Optifine, because it kind of sucks that Optifine, you have it's all in one package. You have shaders, you have connected textures, and then you have like zoom. This is really nice, you know. You have zoom, but with Fabric you have to install Sodium, you have to install Zoomify, you have to install Iris shaders, and then continuity if you want to have like connected textures. I think that's kind of a bummer. But the performance, man, the performance. I cannot lie. The numbers do not lie. And the numbers in this case are the FPS, the frame rate. And I do think that it's just a better performance, I guess. Thanks, but I need that one that will work on Bedrock. Oh god dang it. I don't play Bedrock. No. Wait, do you have mods on Bedrock? You have performance mods on Bedrock? I didn't know. I just legit just know about that. Is it me? Because sometimes I just wish the new mods and textures added to the newest versions of Cocricot will be added to all version. Is it me? Sometimes I wish the new mods, always with the other way around. Okay, new mods, newest version will be added to the. Yeah, I do think there are models in the new version of Cocricot that are exclusive to that version. I do think so too. I forgot what they are. They're not really that much. I think there are some variants of lamps, I guess. But to be honest, instead of putting some models from the new version to the old version, why not put some roofs first? I think that is one of the main complaints about the new version of Cocricot that I have right now is that there are no roofs. I mean, look at this. It's not it's a Miniaturia, but look at that. Look at that beauty. Roofs, normal roofs in Minecraft. In the 1.20.4 version of Cocricot, we don't have that yet. Also some Japanese mods. Rojiura. I think it's Rojiura and Shinjufu. This one is Rojiura. Why do I pronounce it like it's some kind of Mexican food? No, it's I don't know how do you pronounce it? It's Rojiura. Rojiura. What do you roll your R's to pronounce that? Rojiura. Rojiura? I don't know. And Mr. Crayfish. Vika mod. No roofs? You know, that kind of reminds me of the Megamind meme. No roofs? No beaches? No roofs? Yeah, it's one of my complaints. I had to use default stairs. Man, that sucks. Why? Okay, maybe pink. We can search for some more pink, or maybe. Okay, I just keep on yapping and waffling about instead of doing productive. Just be productive. I think we have to do this. Also, my mouse is busted, by the way. It's even more cursed than before. Sometimes when I just scroll, when I just do this, it just whee! I have to ask this. What is your most favorite building in your world? In this world? That is a good question. Because I don't think any of these builds are complete yet. But if I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be Hot Topic. Let's go. It's Hot Topic. Look at this. It's fantastic. You have Totoro, you have TARDIS, you have swans. Do you fuck with swans? The glowing man. Do you fuck with swans? Do you fuck with Noctus? I don't know. But yeah, this is like literally the episode where I just go nuts, like no limits. I just added this new mod in which I was able to put custom paintings. Look at that. Is that Michael Keaton? I think it's Michael Keaton. And yeah, just add a bunch of things. The Hot Topic and what's your artwork? That's yeah. But on one hand, in Bedrock, this same marketplace is quite useful. What? In Bedrock, the same. I couldn't really understand what you're saying. The same marketplace as what? The same as what? Or are you saying that the marketplace is quite useful? Because I do think so too. A lot of people complaining about the marketplace being overpriced and unnecessary. I do agree with that. But some of the things in the marketplace are just out of this world. Like we have cozy cottage something, and we have like literal game modes. We have literal game modes in the marketplace. It basically turns Minecraft into Roblox, and yeah, they have like custom models, shaders, textures. I think that's fantastic. If only they don't cost that much, but I'm not really sure if that's, I mean, just me being broke, I guess. I do think that the creators are actually benefiting from me paying for their mods. Not really sure about the cut though. How much do Mojang cut from the earnings of the mods? Flower Shop also will be one of faves. Yeah, Flower Shop is also like one of the most complete one. I think it's complete. It's complete. Yeah, it's also like one of my faves, one of my favorites. It's just that I guess it's because I wanted to make it like, it's realistic. It's a flower shop, so there are a bunch of things that I feel like not really like aesthetically, like aesthetic wise. Some positions, some objects that are like, I would say kind of like this. There are some things that if I didn't have to make this into a realistic, walkable, quote unquote usable build, I wouldn't put some of these things over here. But yeah, I just feel like some, I don't know. It's subjective. It's just subjective thing. Like there's a bunch of repetition, like repetition, some colors that just there's a lot of repetition, but it's a shop. Of course you're gonna have repetition. You have multiple stocks, but overall it's a quite nice build. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the owner, by the way. I haven't found a name for them yet, and they're living together. Cool. I just interrupted their day. I think that was quite rude of me, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, Flower Shop would also be my favorite. Flower Shop is the most of the world. Yeah, I do think so too, but I just feel like Hot Topic is a bit more wild. It's just wild. Oh yeah, like Bloom World. Yeah, there are. I think there's like a farming game mode. There are also horror game mode. It feels like Roblox. And there are, I think there was like, I found this driving, and driving was even also possible in Bedrock. So there was like a Jurassic Park. You can also there was like this mod in which you play as a zookeeper and you have custom animals. And then there was also like this mod that I really love. I really wish that I could play it, in which you drive an RV. And that RV, you can actually enter the interiors and just feel cozy in it. And if only it, if only I have enough money to buy the mod, to pay for the mod, I think that would be nice. But that's not the reality that we live in right now, right? Anyway, let's go back to building. Oh. I think I want to make it like one block higher, taller, taller. One block. Not really. No, I think it's fine. And then on top, the second floor is gonna be blue. I'm thinking of using the blue one. Lap siding. Yeah. Oh, light blue. There we go. Let's go. And you can also use Hanana Craft and Mizuno, but Ghoulcraft will also work. I forgot to mention that I also use it. There is a version that works in Bedrock 1.21.81. What the heck? There are that many versions. I didn't know about that. I only know about 1.21.0, and that's about it. You have 81 versions of 1.21. That's amazing. There's a lot of them there. There's a lot of them. As if I need that for I I I don't think that I can read that. Why don't you use pastel blue or light blue? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. I want to make it like a combination of pink and blue. 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 Where's blue? Because what I'm looking at right now, it's I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna check my Pinterest. So, this is what I'm trying to emulate. Um, let's go to. Where is it? My profile. Profile, board, town. Okay, so let me just change. Let me add a Windows capture. Window capture. Let's go. Google Chrome. Whoa. Where's Google Chrome? There we go. Yep. Yeah. This. This one. Yeah. Okay. This is what I'm referring to. Wait. Where was it? I forgot. Where was it? Not general store. Oh, this one. Yep, this one. I was trying to emulate this. Wait, is this AI? Is this AI generated? No, I don't think it's generated. Okay, look at this. It's somewhat blue. I like this. I think they're also using some wainscot patterns over here. It's tiny. I want to make it like Main Street Sweets, but instead of sweets, we're actually selling some plushies and toys. I mean, I meant these CITs would be suitable for a flower shop. I just got a fingerprint on my keyboard. Also, wanted to mention Garden Breeze CIT. There's a lot of CITs. That's one of my problems with playing with Bedrock. There's so many CITs that I couldn't keep track of them. Like one of the reasons why I wanna build is so that I can share them, and yeah, sometimes whenever we're using mods or resource packs, we have to make sure that the other person can download those mods as well. And with CIT packs, there's so many of them, and we don't really know if there are some CITs that we're missing, because if you don't have those CIT packs installed, you could still load the game, load the map regardless. It's just that some textures just look off. But with mods, at least it has a decency to tell you that, hey, there's this mod that you need to install, otherwise you cannot get in. Until you install them all, then you can play with the map, I mean. And with mods, I can somewhat kind of limit myself. So only using Cocricot and Miniaturia, and that's about it. Maybe some performance mods, but other than that, no, nothing more. I have those exact pictures with the same board content and Pinterest. Yeah, but sometimes they've been polluted with AI slop. Like, I mean, I also use CIT in Bedrock. They can be found in inventory. I mean, I also use CIT in Bedrock. They can be found in inventory. Yeah, there's just so many of them. I mean, you even forgot some CIT packs You even forgot to mention some CIT packs because there's just so many of them. There's just so many that I forgot to. I just cannot keep track of them. I know Ghoulcraft, I know Hananacraft, I know about Mizuno's, yeah, obviously. I know about I think there's one by Ikuyuk, I think. I kind of forgot what it's called. I think it's Earthswile. Is it Earthswile? No. And then there was also yeah, Garden Breeze, and then the one by Aoki Suzuki, and then other than that, I kind of forgot. There's just so many of them. Yeah, just slop problem on Pinterest is insane. I think some of these are slop. I just don't care anymore because at the end of the day, what I'm gonna do is, if this one of these turns out to be a slop, it would be guilty free because all I did was just, oh my god, is AI modified? Come on, what are the odds that I'm talking about? Oh, if this was an AI slop, and it turns out it is an AI slop. Like for example, if this is an AI slop, I would be guilty free. It would be just, you know what? I'm just gonna rip this off. I'm gonna turn this into a Minecraft build, and I'm not gonna credit this fucking person. You know, it's a guilt free. It's guilt free theft. You stole from people. I'm gonna steal it back. It's alarming. Yeah, it's the same with free pick. Free pick. I wanted to contribute to free pick, and then now the requirement to become a contributor on free pick is 250 creations. Can you imagine that? Like 250 like illustrations. Back then you only have to contribute like 5, or you only have to upload like 5 or 10 illustrations or designs. But now with the existence of AI slop, you have to upload at least 200, and then all of your uploads will become like public, and that is, I think it's upsetting. It sucks. Okay, let's go back to building. So yeah, that is the build that I'm looking at right now. It's supposed to be a mix of light blue, pastel blue, and yeah, and maybe not pink, maybe not really a pink per se, because using these shaders, it doesn't look like a blue. It looks like a it looks like a gray. What? Okay, light blue. Lightning, lightning, light blue. Okay, which one looks more vibrant? Obviously the one from Miniaturia. I also forget how much CITs I use in one world. Sometimes they even too much for 10 CITs. I know, right? When I realized that some people have their, I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad or anything. I just, they would make me sound like one of those elitists. But it's just too bad. It's just too many of them. At least with mods, I just be consistent. Like at least 80% of the maps that I shared, that I put to public, that I put on public, they're you can access them. You can open those maps using one combination of mods. Why don't you use solar shaders? I don't know. I don't know about solar shaders. That was the first time I heard about it. Have you tried using Silder's Vibrant lately? Not lately. But I think I just became too comfortable with BSL because of the colors. They're kind of muted. Although we can try, yeah. Let's not hope. Let's hope that this is not gonna break the computer. So I have a few of them. I have Zeus shaders. I have Silders. Okay, so what about high? Okay, Let's see. Oh my god, that looks horrible. It's yellow. What the heck, man? No. We're not gonna do that. Okay, what about extreme? VL. Okay. It feels like someone just put the Mexican filter. The Mexico filter from Breaking Bad. I don't know, is it Breaking Bad? Like one of the memes? Oh no, it's the Mexico filter. Someone just put the yellow filter. No! No, 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 no. Okay, high. What about extreme? Still, there's vibrant. Okay, this one's not too bad. But it kind of lacks the edge. This feels so soft. And yeah, I think it's fine. But to be honest, if I want some colors, well, if I want some colors, then I would go with complementary shaders. Because I think they're both they both came from the same base, which is Chocopic. I think BSL, complementary, and Sealders, they all come from the same shaders, I guess, the same shader pack, which is what is it called again? Yeah, Chocopic. They want to remind me of 70s and 90s years. I'm completely convinced that shaders does look differently on some, cause Sailors does look different. I think it's the settings. Oh no, it's bricked. No, come on, don't crash, don't crash on me. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this one actually looks really decent. I love this. So whenever I want to make like, whenever I kind of go desperate, whenever I'm desperate for some views, I want to make at least my thumbnail look very, very, very vibrant. It literally came from the Minecraft kids content. You can see the 9x9 cottage build that I did a while back. What is it, like a year ago? And then, yeah, it worked. But for some reason, it's still quite yellow. I mean, I think it's fine. Let's just. No, I think this is cool. What the? It looks like 2000s. This one, this shaders, Dreamcore. It looks like Dreamcore. I don't know. I think Dreamcore was a lot less like this. I think it looks. I think this one looks too high res, I guess. I gotta go to work. Gotta be productive, you know. You're gonna keep on yapping. If I'm gonna keep on yapping, then at least I'm gonna yap while I'm doing something. Yappity yap, 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 yap. What about jungle? It's gonna put whatever, okay? It's gonna put whatever. Gotta make sure it's done. So I also adopted this kind of philosophy. So working in tech is quite awful, right? But there are some things that I kind of learned from working in a tech company, and that is MVP. I mean, it's common knowledge, okay, about MVP. So if you don't know what MVP, it's a minimum viable product. So at least we're gonna make sure that the product requires minimum effort, but at least it's usable. But this is not a product. This is some art project, right? But the way I think about it um, is that I'm gonna make sure that it's a building first. It represents a building first, and then when it comes to detailing, we can do it later. So instead of focusing on, oh my god, how is the front gonna looks like? Oh my god, I think it just looks ridiculous. It looks stupid. We're gonna focus on at least making it look like a, a building first. I'm gonna put all of these. Okay, so there we go, and then some more probably. One more block, I guess. It's like 2, right? Okay, so what did I do on these builds to make it so interesting? I did some curves. These are some curves. Look at that. Generations, hello, welcome to the stream. So we are building some exteriors of a toy store, and basically just continuing this CD project, and it's called Fleurmont, by the way. Yes, it has a name now instead of just a city project or a town project. It's Fleurmont. Why Fleurmont? If there's no mountain, if there's no hill, there's no flowers. Well, we can always do it later. We can always like create some kind of artificial flowery hill and then call it. Oh, that's the reason why it's called Fleurmont. It's quite easy to pronounce as well. The anglicized pronunciation is quite easy to do. And what? Huh. Let me check some of these builds first. Okay, what about this one? I was thinking of putting some more depth. Like these ones are fantastic. Look at this. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to make it a bit inwards. Huh, okay. Hey, wrong way, son. Wrong way, son. Huh. Hey, come on. It's okay. Just keep talking. Keep talking and nobody explodes. I think it's a really cool game. We have to play that sometime, but I don't have a friend to play with, and not really interested in playing some social deduction game. Ooh, what's this? How does it look like? Bad. Terrible. Awful. Stupid. Stupid. Oops. Oh, there are like only two floors. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some of the ones. Oh, there we go. Yep, these ones with a bit more detail. Whoops. I'm also thinking of using some wainscot blocks. I think they're quite cool. Okay, wainscot sea drift white. Yeah, why not? So hard to combine pink with. Oh yeah. What do you get? A pinko or O pink? With O. Other colors. Oh yeah, sure. With O. Oh. got a receipt from Epidemic Sounds. Really nice. Very nice. Okay, for the thing we're gonna be using the wainscot. Ah no! What is this? No! Why are you like this, man? What a betrayal. Betrayal. Okay, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What the frick? I need 2 of them. 2. Like this. 2, 2. Yeah. Let's see. Let me put some roofs. What about? I cannot see the roofs, the roof color of this build, but I'm gonna assume it's red. I don't think so. It's just that blue and pink go together quite nicely. I mean, it's transflag. It works. It works, right? It's transflag. That works. Shameless stealing. This is stealing the color scheme from a flag. Come on. I like making character designs, and pink is a fun color to work with. Yes. Absolutely. Like, pink is a really cool color. What? Look at this. It's blue, white, pink. It's trans color. I just realized about that too. That's literally why. Oh my god, what is this? So familiar. Oh yeah, it's trans color. So I'm really sorry for stealing the color. Okay, for stealing your colors. That is a cultural appropriation. Okay, let's see. Cultural appropriation. Okay, I'm gonna use red. The strawberry roof. I think that would look really cool. Strawberry. Ooh, jazz. You guys like jazz? You like jazz? How could you steal it? I didn't know. I didn't realize. I forgot about it. What do you think? Yeah. I mean, let's say I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I stole the thing. But it looks cool. Look at these colors. Okay, come on. I mean, it's literally the color in the Pinterest thing, the Pinterest picture. Come on. What's wrong with that? There's something wrong with stealing. Just stealing. But I didn't mean to steal. Okay, I just followed the picture. It uses light blue and pastel pink and white. It looks cool, and it turns out, oh wow, that was literally trans flag. Really nice. It's not like a deliberate. You can steal basic color combination. It's come on, it's a joke. It's a joke. Come on. Just kidding. I love stealing. Nah. Unless. Come on. It's fine. It's not like I steal from artists and then turn it into slop. Come on. We're doing. Okay. We're cooking. You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz, sir? They stole it. No, he's stealing color combinations. What a fraud. Stop. There we go. I think it's a bit too tall. I think I need to lower down one level by one level. I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. Plop, 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 plop. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Destroy this first. We don't need to make it too tall. If I don't really think that this building would have the third floor, I don't think I need it. So I definitely stole it. But I steal color palettes. I steal copyright. You can copyright hex codes? Are you insane? You can copyright hex codes. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Why are you like this? Who made you this way, bro? The frick? You know what? I think it's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna use the ornament, the frame, the window frame. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna use one of these, right? It's decoration. What the heck? What did this just fall down for? Come on. Oh, frick. Frickety frick. To add a little bit more depth. Or if not, we can just gonna keep using this. Blah. What am I kidding? It just sucks. You know what? It's fine. 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 Whoa. You like jazz? Some companies do. Holy crap! Wow, it's kind of fucked up. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at this. This is technology, right there, right here. Woo! What the? Shit, boring as fuck. This is technology right here. Look at this, right? This in vanilla, this would have looked awful, but with Miniaturia, look at this. Bam, white, and it looks cool-ish. Okay, it's fine. Can you do the W's in the shot? W's in the shot. This is what I'm gonna do. W's in the shot. Hey.
W's in the shot.
W's in the shot. I think I know the problem. I don't need to do an overhang of this. I just need to do this. I don't need an overhang because I think this is like quite, it adds enough depth, I guess. There's some clipping, of course. It's manageable. It's ignorable. It's negligible. Creeper. Oh man. Okay, what about this? I'm just gonna experiment. Wow. Ugh. 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 What do I do? Wanna put something like a center. An arch. Can you give me an arch, please? Arch. Give me the arch. 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 1, 2. Where's the 2? White stone? No. White brick? No. White wood. Search for white wood. White wood arch. What the frick? What the frick is it? Cannot find it. There we go. What? No, this is white stone. White zinc. White wood. White wood. There we go. Thank you. No, this is the wrong thing. Come on. Arch. 2. There we go. Didn't work because there's like a timeout, I guess. There's like a cooldown. There's like a cooldown, so you can try it after a few minutes, I think. Like 5 minutes, probably. Screaming in the inside. Okay, okay, let's see if I don't do that. Let's see if maybe the problem was because of the overhang. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe it's fine if I just start from here. Okay, 2, 2. Okay, we have 2, 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Hey. Let's go. We do have these though. If only we were working on a odd numbered building, that would be fantastic. Now, why not use a stairs? What do you mean stairs? Because I want to make it like low. I don't want to make it a tall gabbled roof. I want to use slabs. Does that answer your question? Yeah, because I wanted to use slabs so that it's not really like a tall roof. It's not a tall gabbled roof. So I would love to mention that I find your long videos very relaxing. They help me sleep a lot of days, and that's really nice to hear. Thank you. Yeah, we're really glad that you find them relaxing. Do you mean the ones without commentary? If so, there's gonna be a lot of them more. There's more where that came from, because I think they're just less. They just require less effort than having to create a let's build. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap the shaders using the vibrant, the VSL again. I don't know. It just feels very off. It just doesn't feel like. I mean, it's a fade. It's faded. It's muted. You can always change it. Okay. Post process. No. Color. No. Color grading. There we go. Saturation. 0.9. Maybe not saturation, maybe vibrance. Color, no. Post process. Okay. Oh, then okay. Okay, the saturation is a bit much. The post process. Okay, the saturation. Check this because we have literally more vibrance. Is that a Maman or Luke in your ever for Obey Me generations? Oh, okay. Yeah, love these colors. Love these colors. Okay, and then what they did was they put a bunch of awnings. Awning. And these awnings are blue, light blue, light blue. Bruh. To be honest, I don't like it. To be honest, I think I'm gonna take some creative liberty. Okay, gonna put some awning. The awning I'm gonna be using is either this one or the white one. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness, that looks so sweet. That is sweetness. Then whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Probably we're gonna put some signs, stain, yes. Maybe not. No. Yeah. Just use these arch, I guess. No. The one from Cocricot. White stucco. I think one of these ones. That would look absolutely gorgeous. No. There's lighting bug. Nuh-uh. Oh, it's Kamisato Ayaka from Genshin. Oh my god. That brought back some memories. It's been, I don't know, 4 years since I quit Genshin. Because I was so frustrated. I don't know if Mindui was also there when I was doing a lot of ranting and venting about Genshin in Blischan's server. They're really coming together now. So good. I mean, it's not really that. Come on, I'm just gonna take your compliment. Okay, thank you, Mindui. That's a lot. That means a lot. I'm not gonna deflect like I usually do. Oh, what about these ones? I think this one looks better. I love these colors. So back then, when I was playing Genshin, I was so fixated with the meta because I was like, I had a lot of fun, but to be honest, it was very apparent that the game itself, like MiHoYo themselves, are they really push you. They really want you to keep spending your money to get the latest characters to have the most fun. Wait, don't you use the pink one for the second floor? What do you mean? The pink one? You mean the awning or the walls? Because I do feel like these colors are fine. Second floor, I don't think if I want to put the second floor using a pink color, I think that would be, yep, awning. Yep, yeah. I haven't done that yet. I haven't put it first. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Wait, what? Come on. Awning. I thought I could just cycle them using the thing. Awning, orange, pink. Oh, blue, light, yellow, pink. Just whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that. Where's pink? Okay, let's see. What about pink? What about you? Wanna see how you look? Okay, what about the other awning? Oh wow. Either this or this. I used to play Genshin Impact until the VA strike happened. Oh my god, that's, yeah. I didn't know what happened there. Was it like, from what I gathered, like there's a strike and one of the, I think it was the Paimon voice actress. The Paimon voice actor. And then I think they were on a strike, and then Genshin players, being Genshin players, they're I don't know, expecting people to support workers' rights and security and, you know, workers' well-being from Genshin players is kind of like expecting a tree to be able to swim, right? So that's basically how I expect it to be. I don't know. I just don't really know. I'm an F2P and nothing can convince me to spend money on a gacha game. No gambling. I spend some, I don't know, probably like only a few dollars on Genshin because, yeah, reasons. The same thing happened in Love and Deep Space. Oh, Love and Deep Space. It's my sister was trying to convince me to play the game. But I kind of have a problem with the downloading, I guess. It was because internet in my country was kind of slow, so the download just keeps getting interrupted, so I couldn't play it. Like, if you want to get an event card, you have to pay for diamonds to get the desired card, but there, even to get 5-star one, you need a lot of spins. I mean, classic gacha game. You have to spend, either you're very lucky or you have to spend like until 80 or 90 spins, and there's like a pity system, and then from that pity system you can be guaranteed to get the 5-star card or character or whatever. So back when I was playing Genshin, I just keep rolling. I just keep collecting some primo gems, and then I just hope that I don't get the current character, because I know the next character would be the next the next 5-star character would be the one that I would like to get. So there's a lot of things. So just keep rolling, just keep spinning. Hopefully I don't get the current 5-star. So when I have to spin for the next 5-star that I want to get, I just have to roll like 10 times or 20 times, and I'm guaranteed to get it. But even that felt really, tiring, because even after you get those characters, you have to grind, and that freaking sucks. Like, gacha game is literally the only ones where you can spend $60 and you don't get the thing that you were promised. Like, for example, okay, you get a 5-star character, but you have to like, after it's the character is useless. Like, it's level 1, you just got it, it's level 1, it's useless. So you have to grind for artifacts, and that takes months to get decent ones. So even after spending like $100, $200, which I've never done, I've never spent that much money on gacha games. That would be stupid, or maybe not really stupid unless you're like super rich. Like if you're, I think that's the reason why a lot of gacha creators are so, you know, like gacha creators are so passionate about creating gacha content, is because it's literally their job. Like imagine your job is to play gacha games and you get paid. it's 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 like the best job ever. I think it's, I don't know, I don't know what I'm saying, but to be honest, VA still, the drama happened when Hoyo versus Fire Kinich. I assume that's a new character that I don't really know. Who the fuck is Kinich? Kinich, old VA who's not in the union striking, and some VAs like Paimon harass the new Kinich VA for being a scam and taking someone's job from Paimon. Wait, what? Some VAs like Paimon. So Paimon VA harassed the new VA? Oh, so the thing is, the the old VA got fired, and then there's a new VA for this character, Kinich. Want to drama and it's insane. The VA is still voicing. Which VA? Whose VA? Is it Kinich or it's Paimon? I think Paimon's VA was let go or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like Paimon's VA was not voicing anymore. I think they left. I mean, Paimon's VA go by they them, right? What is what? What? Why is there a light bug? Again. What's up with this? Stop! Stop! You violated the law. Oh, stop! Stop! Okay, there we go. This mouse just keeps tweaking, man. It's tweaking. Wait. Is this centered? Yeah, it is centered. What the heck? What's wrong? Oh, okay. Get it. It's gonna be simple. Super simple. Yeah, the new Paimon VA. Oh, there's a new VA. So basically the old VA, the one that I was quite familiar with, harassed the new VA. And then I think the old Paimon VA got either they left or they, I don't know. It's just, I think it's just quite messy, but I just feel like I don't want to. Come on, I just don't feel like I want to support MiHoYo anymore after, you know, after. I mean, this is a corporation that don't like people of color, to be honest, or at least people with dark skin. So I was like, oh come on, this thing sucks. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna stop at least. And it's not like I found any. I mean, quitting Genshin was like one of the best things that I've done to myself in a while. This is just so toxic. It's, oh my god, really? Until you learn that Hoyoverse isn't even in the studios that being strike, so the whole VA strike is a collective work of refusal. Whoa, that is wild. I mean, like, there was a strike, right? Because the AI thing going on, and then Queen's like, just T. I mean, drama aside, I just don't feel like I want to support Hoyoverse anymore. I mean, this is the same company where we actually demand for characters with a little bit of melanin, and they would go, no, the best that I can do is another white character in Egypt. Was it like Egypt? Or yeah, I think it was Egypt, right? Sumeru is Egypt, somewhere in the Middle East. And also Natlan. I guess Natlan is like in the tropics. And then they just refuse. They just keep making white characters. Like essentially all the characters, all Genshin characters are white, basically. So yeah, so much tea. What can I do? So yeah, I just don't feel like I want to support Genshin. I mean, Hoyoverse anymore because you're just so obsessed with white characters. The game site takes place in Egypt. Oh yeah, white characters. Takes place in Africa. White characters. I think that's quite common in East Asian companies, I guess. Ooh. Nowadays I just scroll through fan art. I think that's fair. That's probably like the best part of the game right now. Because it's such a shame because the elemental reaction thing is really nice. It's like one of the most I don't know if that's innovative or something. It's just satisfying. Elemental reaction is just so satisfying to play. Like those systems. A lot of people dismiss the game as just, oh, it's a Breath of the Wild ripoff, you know? It's just Breath of the Wild. But I think the combat is quite nice. Especially if you play play characters that are actually fun to play, like freaking Beto, instead of just, oh, meta, one click, boop, and then it's, and I think like the whole Genshin gameplay is just you click one button and then big numbers. Who's slamming the door? It's one of the these guys. One of the villagers. They keep doing that. They tend to do that. So yeah, this is it. This is the exteriors, I guess. Okay. Uh, I have to get this from here, I guess. Either this or this. Who's slamming the door? Oh look, what's this? Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is on sale on Steam. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I do find a lot of characters in Genshin are quite lacking when it comes to like gameplay, like mechanics. All you do, especially freaking Raiden Shogun. I tried playing that character and I was like, I don't like that character, like personality wise. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, this is such a hot character, this is like one of the best characters. And then I play it, and then what do? You just click one button and then that's gameplay to you? Nah, I hate that. Give me actual gameplay. Give me parrying. That's why I love Beidou so much, because there's some actual skill. You actually have to time your parry right, and then you get bonus damage. But other than that, I don't think there's any other redeeming qualities about the game. So, zero values was lost when I was quitting the game. Just, you know what? It's fine. Good thing I haven't played. I haven't paid. I haven't spent that much money on the game yet. Like in total, they're probably it's still probably less than $500. It's probably less than $500, but it's definitely more than 200. The worst thing is that a lot of cool mods are available in Java and Bedrock. They give sometimes, mostly only small cases, terrible mods. Worst thing is that a lot of cool mods are available for Java and for Bedrock. They give sometimes terrible mods. Oh, sometimes in Java the mods are good, but most of the Bedrock mods are terrible. Is that what you meant? And to that, I don't think that I'm in position to give any opinions about that, because I've never tried Bedrock mods that much. I just knew that you can install performance mods in Bedrock, which is insane. I don't expect. I thought it was like one of the things about Bedrock Edition, optimization. I feel like whenever I play Bedrock Edition, I just get better performance. It's smoother. I thought it was like Mojang already optimized the crap out of these games, and when I'm playing Bedrock Edition, it was fine. It was great. But maybe it's for a lower spec computers or phones. I don't know. I really don't want to slam Mojang anymore, because there's already a lot of people saying, oh, Mojang is so lazy and all, but the modders can do faster. But the problem here is that people don't understand that modders don't really have investors, bosses, and stakeholders beating on their necks, so they can do whatever they want. But when it comes to Mojang's official developers, they probably have ideas. They want to add new mobs, enemies, new music, new textures. But one of their bosses, like one of their lead, maybe like one of their lead developers or their managers or their investors, like, you know what? I think it's much better if we use time to develop this feature instead, because I think this would generate more profit, and that would make our investors happy. So yeah, I was the only one who had kind of delay on stream. I don't think so, because my internet is also quite bad. It's quite slow. I mean, like, it's a third world country after all. Ah, boy. Okay, that's finally one done. Actually, it looks really cool. It looks really good. It looks really good. I like how it looks. Maybe one of these. Stop with the molding. Okay, molding. Ooh, molded facade. Shop facade. Okay, and then probably I would do some more detailing that makes it look like this. Some of these, I guess, or maybe some window box, some planters. Boop, 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 boop. Miniaturia materials. What are these though? Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? Oh wow. Wait. What if I... No. That's awful. Just gonna use this. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. And then on the very bottom we can put something that is a bit... Ooh. No. No. And no. I mean, like, this is perfect for a cornerstone. Ah, come on. For a corner store, like this one. This one. Delay on stream. Do you mean the video and the audio was not in sync, or it's a delay, like me responding a bit late to your chat? Because if that's the case, it's not really your internet's problem. It's not your problem. It was just me reacting to your chat late. It's just me. I was the one who did it. What is this? No. No. Epic. I think that's a bit... You know what? I think it's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's a bit too serious for a toy store, but I mean, come on. We can always change this into a... I think, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's a really cool looking toy store. You know, it's gonna be a toy store. And then over here, these are gonna be some hotel rooms. These are gonna be hotel rooms, right? And what I was planning to do is I'm gonna build more hotel rooms, and I stayed in this hotel in which you can literally go out. You can, so it's sitting next to a McDonald's. So it's literally sitting next to a McDonald's, and what I did whenever I want to eat at McDonald's, I just get out of my hotel room, go down, and then there's a door. There's a door that literally takes you to the McDonald's, and then just order from there. It's literally next to each other, and that is insane. And that is what I was trying to recreate in this mod. So I was going to build some kind of restaurant next to this huge chunk of build that contains hotel rooms. So it's quite plain right now. It's literally just a white block, but we're probably gonna be putting some vending machines, I guess, over here. So gonna be some vending machines, some advertisers, some billboards. So yeah. Yeah, gonna be some other things. Billboards. It felt like a CIT pack for some reason. So yeah, by the way, why don't you decorate it too? I can give you ideas if you want, and maybe, but I would feel like there would be a nice video, like decorating. I think decorating, oh my god, sirens. I think like decorating builds in this world, it's just more entertaining in a video form, I guess. Is it an ambulance? Yeah, I think it's a. I mean, yeah, there's some ambulance. I cannot escape ambulance, dude. I was in my house. Like, there's also like a bunch of ambulance, but now I'm in my aunt's house. They're also ambulance, but they're different. They're different ambulance, but they're just the same. They just keep going around, but at least I guess it's less frequent because there's literally another hospital a few blocks from here. In my house, there's like a hospital next to it, and then in my dorm, not really an apartment because apartments are like super luxury thing, right? The my quote unquote apartment only has a bedroom, and there is also like a hospital like a few kilometers. So yeah, you can hear a lot of ambulance as well, and now you can also hear a lot of ambulance. But at least I guess it's less than frequent. I have a few stores nearby, and I think that's really nice. I think that's just my luck. That's just my luck, I guess. I guess that's just my luck. I'm next. I'm always like very close to hospitals. I mean, when you're close to a hospital, that's supposed to be a good news. Like whenever you get sick or there's like an emergency, it can only take you like a few minutes to get treated. That's really. I think that's just my like a three. That's three places where, well, I mean, I think it's quite a far away from here though. They're like a few kilometers, like probably 20 minutes from here. But in my house, it's literally just next to it. So it's money. So it's awesome. Well, at least you're lucky. I was walking around seeing this house next to a cemetery. Oh my god! Wow, next to a cemetery. Yeah, that's. I guess that's quite insane. So, already how many hours have I been live? It's been an hour and a half. We're gonna take a break for a while, and then we can probably continue building the expanding the thing, because decorating this um would be a video, right? Because I need to make content. So the only thing missing is that there would be store nearby selling graves, selling tombstones, selling plots, grave plots. I love these mods. Hey, welcome, Emma Arts. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, these mods are fantastic. It just enables you, just allows you to build awesome semi-realistic builds. This is just too. It's too vibrant, I guess. I need to change the color grading. Just too much. It's just too much. Okay, I guess that's still a bit too. I guess it's just a bit too vibrant. That's it. The colors are a bit too strong. 5. That's okay, I guess. Colors are so strong. Okay, there we go. Like some colors, like the reds and the yellows, are so prominent, I guess. No, I really like the vibrancy. Yeah, but not too much. I think this is enough, right? Do you think? Is this enough? I also saw how the houses were next to the shopping center. Oh yeah, this one? Yeah. This one, right? We need to create some kind of separation, I guess. There's this mini cul-de-sac set as well that needs to be done, which need to be dealt with. Because I built this. I built this cafe, this Instagrammable cafe, and then I built this French cafe, and then I decided that it would be a nice idea, would be a great idea to keep building some stores. Pharmacies. That is a really cool idea. And I'm semi-colorblind because of damaged eyes, so my saturation is always maxed up because otherwise my vision grays things out. Oh wow, that's interesting. So all these are these things like very gray to you? Ema, I thought it was Emma. It's Ema. Ema Arts. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Are there even a bakery? Oh yeah, dude. There's a bakery over here. Look, it's a bakery. However, I'm planning on building another bakery somewhere because this is not a full-on bakery. This is more like a bakery and a library combined. Look, it's the academia. No, here's the thing though. If I keep building like cafes, shops, they do really well on YouTube. Like probably bakery would do well as well. But if you put cafe in the title and then you put it on the thumbnail, and then this is what you put in the thumbnail, like a freaking semi-realistic something that, oh my god, I didn't know that Minecraft could do that. and something like this, that would do quite well on YouTube. That is until I started doing something else, like for example school, like a learning center, and then a hotel, and then Hot Topic actually did pretty well though. But when I started doing something else, like a post office or a laundromat, my viewership just tanked because, yeah, why would you want to watch someone build a laundromat? We can watch when you can watch someone build a cottagecore, an dark academia, aesthetic cafe. It's either, to be honest. Ema comes from Emma. But yeah, stuff is pretty gray, especially the reds and greens. Oh, why it's not necessarily color choices? Okay, I get it. So maybe we can find the middle ground. Okay, let's see. Post process, vibrance. I think it's just a saturation. I think the vibrance are nice, but sometimes they're just too. I guess. Is this enough? This is red post office. This is Paul's post office, and this cat's name is Paul. Can I put a name tag on you? Name tag, and then an anvil. Ooh! Anvil. Bing. Okay. Paul. No? Well, screw you too. I'm gonna name someone Paul then. Well, not Paul. I'm not gonna name this Paul. Ooh, bda. Ooh, bda. One of you stupid, freaky, villagers, just can't stop walking around. Just can't stop slamming the door. Can't stop running, and you're gonna be named Oobdbda. Okay, here you go. I need to. There we go. What's your name? What's your name, dude? Oobdbda. Okay, fine. Done. There are specific niches, but I really liked those videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, not everyone uses these mods. But to be honest, I don't really care if, like, the viewers actually use these mods at all. Because before I started using these aesthetic mods like CITs and Cocricot, I watch those contents. I watch Blitzchin, I watch Rocket Stripes, I watch Catherine Elizabeth, despite the fact that I have no access to those mods, to those custom Minecraft thing. I even watch Sims videos because I love watching them. So I think that's not really the case. Like, yeah, the fact that not everyone. I mean, I mean that's a factor. Yes, I mean, like, that kind of affects the numbers, but I do think that people don't really care that much. If it looks cool, and the content is like quite straightforward enough, like you show the process from start to finish, I think people can follow it regardless. Maybe they kind of feel like, oh, what is this? Why does the Minecraft look like this? But I don't know. I don't care. This looks cool, and then I want to watch until the end. I think that's just how I think. I guess maybe it's flawed. I don't know. I mean, there's like a reason why the most successful Minecraft YouTube channels, they all play in vanilla, and they all play in survival, because I do think there are more people who play survival, like vanilla survival Minecraft, than creative Minecraft. Because I mean, there's an expectation that games, when you play a game, you have to be challenged. You know, you have to play. You have to. You have to challenge yourself, and playing in creative doesn't really count as playing Minecraft. So there's a lot of arguments where, instead of playing in creative, why don't you play survival and actually play the game and play survival instead of, cheating and playing in creative, like building. Well, you know what? It's better on PC. It's better on mobile because I can set my phone screen up the stuff, but you're on PC, which doesn't have that option. I believe that. I believe the school was the Vita of yours that I had me a sub. Well, really, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't use these mods, but I watch all videos when I get a chance. Yeah, I mean like the same, right? I don't play Sims 4, but I watch a lot of um, speed builds, let's builds. Especially there's like this creator, right, that I really love. I think their handle was, I think their handle is called Wolf Dreamer. I guess it's Wolf X Dreamer. I think. Oh, there we go, Wolf X Dreamer, and they built a lot of American, realistic American houses, not really houses, like buildings, like LA houses, church, foster kid, like police station, Midwestern home, rundown Chicago family house, 90s family house. It looks a lot like Life is Strange in some way, and I really like it. I don't play Sims 4, and I don't know how to install custom content like CCs on Sims 4, but I watch them regularly because I just love their content. You'll love to know that people start doing creative mode CMPs where they make it to world building project instead of survival thing. Oh yeah, roleplay. I think roleplay are quite common. I think I'm gonna take a break for a while. I'm gonna take a break for a while, or take a break here, and then I'm gonna continue in a few minutes, like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna stream for another hour, and then I'm gonna be doing some recording, I guess. So yeah, gonna be back in 10 minutes. Idle. Hello. Hello. I'm back. Alright. So, whole screen. There we go. And, okay. Now we're good to go. Sorry, that took quite a while. Because gotta get some dinner. I had some cookies, some biscuits, not really like cookies, but they're like biscuits that I bought in the convenience store the other day, and it's quite close to a convenience store too. So why is the FPS? Why is the frame rate so junk? Welcome, June. You welcome to the stream as well. Why is my frame rate so bad? Okay, there has to be something there. There must be something that we can do. Why is the frame rate so bad? What? Fine, it's fine. Oh, while you were on break, I was watching TikTok. Nice. What do you see on TikTok though? What do you... I think this is a bit too flat, I guess, but to be honest, fine. Just gonna do it. I'm gonna do like the rough shape first. I think this is just so flat for now. Also, do you guys notice that? Oh my god, we have this. This village. I don't feel like I want to. Interesting facts about a woman body. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. Really not sure what to do with this. I feel like I want to renovate, like redesign the whole thing, but it's just so rude. That would be really... That would be horrible to just destroy this whole thing. That would be exactly... that would exactly just be just colonizing, you know. Just me shoving this new, more, what is it, more civilized way of building to these people. Hey, there's some rattlesnake. Yeah, it would be a really nice idea. But yeah, the problem is that... Yeah, maybe... I don't know what to do with these people, dude. These are like... This is a really nice farm. They have a really nice farm. They got a lot of things going on. Look at this. They're so sweet. Look at this. It's a farm. It's a bunny. Hello. Like, to destroy this whole thing and then turn it into I don't know, apartment. That's literally like art imitating life. We have a lot of villages. There's a lot of, you know, settlements where they just destroy the whole thing to build an apartment, to build some real estate, unaffordable houses and living spaces. And yeah, we need to find out though. We need to find out how to not do that. Well, maybe it's fine. And how long has this stream has been going on? It's been 2 hours. But I'm gonna be streaming for another 30 minutes or an hour. Not really like an hour, because it's already like almost, it's 1:30 a.m. and I'm gonna end the stream at 2 a.m. ish, because I gotta go to sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep or I'm gonna do another recording session. So here's the thing though, I think it's fine. I think it's fine if I just do not do anything to this. But I mean, if I'm going to renovate this, I don't think I wanna change the farm. Although what I'm gonna do is probably gonna change this, like some buildings. I'm gonna count how. Oh my god, that's basically just renovating it. I'm just basically just colonizing them. Why do you guys have to be here? Now I have an immoral dilemma. You better go to sleep because tomorrow you have to go to work or somewhere. Now that's one thing. You don't know that I took a day off because I'm literally like, yeah, I took a day off. So tomorrow is gonna be another holiday for me. So I'm gonna go to work on Tuesday, tomorrow. But yeah, I've been like not getting enough sleep, so we're probably gonna be taking some break. I don't think I'm gonna take a break today though. I'm gonna record another let's build. I'm gonna record me I'm gonna record the decorating process of this toy store, and after that I'm probably gonna go to sleep because yeah, we don't always have this opportunity, you know. You don't always have the time to work on the things that you care about, but you also always have the time to go to work. Yeah. What profession do you work in? A doctor or something else? No, not a doctor. Definitely not a doctor. I work in a tech company as a web designer. So yeah, it's very techy. It's very tech bro-ish. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of AI usage. There's a lot of business tech jargon thing. So yeah, this kind of. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you something. I scored 217 points on the state exam. That's great. That's almost like, wait, that's 203. That's like 70. That's great, right? That's a good score, right? Okay, so probably gonna be expanding some of these. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. This is where the hotel guests are gonna get their breakfast. They're gonna have their breakfast over here. I just watched a playthrough of GTA Vice City, and they have this hotel, the first hotel that the protagonist, Tommy Persetti, came into, and they have like this restaurant area in the front. I assume that is where you're gonna get your breakfast, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna do. At least this is where it's gonna take place. This uh, in this area. So this whole thing is gonna be a bunch of freaking gonna be a bunch of freaking tables and chairs. Are you at least happy for me? Yes. Isn't that great? Isn't that a great score? So I don't know. I don't know about the difficulty, because in some areas, even scores like 60 out of 100 is like the passing grade, because the tests are so difficult. So 200 and 300, I don't know how it works, but I assume because it's very close to 200, it's 300. I think it's almost like 90, right? That's amazing. That's really great. Let's see. 200. Yeah, that's 72%. That is amazing. That's actually good. Like that's like 70%, right? But I don't know if that's standard. That's amazing. But if that's really like some crazy test, like 70% is worth like not even just celebrating it. It's just yes, yes. This is like the if that's really like a freaking crazy exam full of geniuses, it's gonna be like, I think just celebrating it isn't enough. It's gonna be you have to you have to like you have to pop some fireworks. There was an easy question, but the mathematician has problems. See, it's not something tiny. It's not something just, oh yeah, yeah, you have 217. No, it has to be, you have to celebrate even more than that, because it seems like it's a really hard exam. It's a really hard exam, right? You're very proud of it. I think you have to be more crazy when it comes to celebrating it, and that is fantastic. Let's go. So let's light some fireworks. I don't know if we have fireworks here. We have fireworks. Fireworks. No fireworks star. Do you have fireworks? Russian points of mathematics. Oh, I mean like maths. It's fine. Do we have fireworks? Fire charge. Do you not have fireworks? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Is there like fireworks in this version yet? TNT. Lever. Redstone. Transportation. Miscellaneous. There we go. What's this? Stick. Blaze rod. What do blaze rods do? Nah. So stupid. No, there's no fireworks. Man. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go. Pop champagne. Pop champagne. Celebration. Yes. Celebration for your test, your exam results. That is a really good score. Let's go. Buddy. You have to celebrate. Nice. So now what? You already like done with school, or are you done with school, or is it like what grade are you on right now? Are you in high school? Are you in middle school? Are you in college? Let's go. Wait, let me go to one of those. What are those nerds? These nerds. These geeks. Annoying little nerds. Geezers. Okay, water. Can we get like a splash? Splash water. Water effect. Thick. What not thick. Okay, let's celebrate. Celebrate by attacking people. Hey! Where you guys at? Where's the priest guy? I got beef with him. No, not you. You're fine. Where's the priest guy? Oh, there we go. Yeah. No. Let's go. Be a ninth grade and I have 2 years to study. Oh, okay. That's nice. But the Azerbaijani language was less lucky with 48 points. That's amazing. Snowball. Hey! Woo! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Alright, you can go out. Let's go! Let's go! Sniper! Sniper! Now you have to work here. No, you're not going anywhere. You have to work in the Fleurmont city. Come on. Come on. Alright. We're done. We're done. We have to be productive. Okay. So this is where you're gonna eat. There's gonna be... Okay, let's just do some wireframing, right? Let's do some wireframing. This. Just gonna take one of these. Whoops. Where was it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so these are not final yet. So this is what I was thinking of. Huh. It's gonna be some jazz playing. It's gonna be awesome, right? Oh. What? No. Come on. Okay, oops. Yeah, something like this. Wait. Oh, this is stupid. What kind of work is technology design? Technology design? No, I was I was in a tech company and I work as a web designer, as a UI designer to be exact. So basically, I just design websites and apps, application like mobile apps and mobile webs. So basically, just designing websites. Oh my god, I think I caught a cold. Wait. That would be enough. No, probably some these things, I guess. Wait, no. Wow. There are literally no space. But I'm fine with it. Oops. Man, this is just too... I don't know, it just feels so cramped. I think these ones are fine, but this is just too much. It's just too cramped. Oh my god, I love this. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Aurora. Cool. Did you avatar? You draw an avatar for them? No, not avatar. I make websites. I make websites. So underrated. It's so good at building. Is that roundtable from Miniaturia? No, it's from Cocricot. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words, Aurora. I think whether it's underrated or not, it's just it's a matter of time, you know. I just don't feel like if what 2 no 4 round tables. No, we're not gonna use round tables. We're gonna use these things. No, we're just gonna. These are not final, by the way. These are not final. What? What if we use sofas? I was thinking of using like these deluxe. And then these are like so... I want to build a diner someday using Cocricot and Miniaturia, because I built a diner before and it was using Yusha. See, look at this, it's a diner. Yay. I just I just saw what? I just saw a Miniatura that used patch Minecraft. Wait, what? I can't really tell what you're trying to say, Queen. It is just it's just that I saw it in Miniaturia. That, oh, so you mean in Minecraft 1.21.81, you saw a round table in Miniaturia. It's like a train. Yeah, we're gonna build a train someday. Probably. I don't know. Whoa, a train? That would be insane. It's kind of unfair, to be honest. You have 4 blocks of table and... But no. Yeah, these are not final, by the way. What? No. Wait, yeah, sure. This, and then this. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, I see. It's missing 1 block. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna come back later. Okay, that's at least that is going to be the restaurant, and I'm going to add some stairs. We're gonna put some stairs. This is gonna be some room. Wait. So if I come from here, this is the restaurant, right? And then over here, there's gonna be the stairs. Hatch version, regular type version, where shaders. Oh, okay. For some reason, this cafeteria remind me of cafeteria for the rich. It is for the rich. You can see it is for the rich, but in this, let's just imagine that in this city, money doesn't exist. Money doesn't exist. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, okay. Cafeteria for the rich. It is for the rich. Okay, I want to know if what is it gonna take? How much? How many blocks? Okay, so it has to be the other way around because it's kind of awkward. Go here and then it's really awkward because you need. Okay, this is quite confusing. This is quite tricky. The power of imagination. This is okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Do you think we need to expand a bit more to the back? Because if we're going to be putting some rooms, we're gonna have some more openings like this. Okay, so we are just going to copy this. We have 2. What? Time 22:58. It's 1:58 right now in my country. One chunky, one skinny. Yeah, this one's skinny and this one's chunky. I think it's because it's like the main staircase, the main stairway. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna be putting thing over here. So let me just open some of these first, and then we can determine where the room's gonna take place. If we're gonna put the stairs over here and 2, okay, for example, this is the chunky ones. 9 hours difference? I don't think so, because it's 2 a.m. right now, and where you are is 11 p.m. So that's like what, 3 hours, unless you're talking about the day before. Okay, I think this works. Okay, let me just destroy this. Let me just destroy this. Okay, these are just early, like, wireframes. These are not vinyl. They're not final. So I'm going to replicate this. Just gonna recreate this. Gonna play safe, okay? Whoopsie doopsie. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna be putting it here. Yeah, so we're only like 2 hours, or 3 hours actually. 3 hours difference. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is interesting. Because it's supposed to be here. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so this is a mistake. We made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We're gonna have to start from here. Okay? So 1, 2. 1, 2. Gonna play it safe. Just gonna play it safe for now. There's a closet, storage room, the broom closet. We can do it later as some kind of expansion. First, we're gonna make sure that this hotel have rooms for its guests, because right now we don't have them. It's only just the front office. I mean, we do have a broom closet and a storage room to some extent, but that's about it. Maybe if we need some more storage, we can expand the build. But right now, this is a hotel with no hotel rooms. What's a hotel with a hotel room? A no-tel, not a hotel. Hey, stop. Okay, so I think we need to expand this a bit to the left, right, left, right. That's 2 blocks. How do you get 2 blocks? Wait a second. 1, 2. How do you do that? Sometimes my past self confused me, like how the crap, how the frick did you get those ideas? It's fine, I guess. I think that's fine. Mistakes were made once again. But we're getting closer. Getting closer to the thing. I mean, like, as a hotel, this is this is so shady. Feels really shady. But to be honest, come on, it's Minecraft. It's Minecraft. And then oh, what song is this? I like it. Sang Freud by Infinity Ripple. Damn. Epic. Very calming. I just love it whenever, like, jazz. I don't know if it counts as jazz or not, but I really love when songs are so calming like this. Okay, so that's the stairs. Okay. Those are the stairs. Not sure what to do with those. But I think we can build our... I know, right? Especially when I draw or build. Yeah, sometimes... What? How did you come up with that? Okay. Okay, cool idea, cool idea, cool idea, cool idea. Cool idea. So, this is what we're gonna do. A room over here. Ow, the frame rate. Come on. Come on. No. Okay, there's a room over here. Shoop. Tiny room. I'm not sure if we can fit a full-on bathroom though in there. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be tough because here we only fit one. Why is my frame rate so bad all of a sudden? Not sure where we're gonna fit the bathroom. And since this is a hotel, we're not gonna compromise. We're not gonna like just build a tiny utilitarian bathroom. We're gonna make it like lavish, you know? We're gonna add, well, not a jacuzzi, but at least a bathtub. And on top of that, you have a shower, and then a, a huge mirror, probably. So yeah, but I'm quite tired right now, so probably we're gonna continue it later because it's such a bummer because I'm afraid this is gonna be the last time I do these streams because there's not gonna be any like holidays anymore, at least in my country. There won't be any long weekends, so I only stream during whenever there's like I feel like there's a day on which I can stay up late, because by default I mostly do just do recording, like recording for video instead of streaming, because after I'm streaming after I'm done streaming, I don't think I have energy left to do a recording session. So yeah, I think we're done for now. So let's do some progress report. In this stream, go sleep. In this stream, we managed to build this, and this is going to be the toy store. It looks, I love how it looks. It's so clean. It's just so, you know, it's compact. It's just so cute. Look at this. It looks so cute. It's tiny, it's short compared to the other giant builds. It's simple. It's just there. And then it's gonna be a toy store in which probably gonna have the similar interiors as Claire's right here. Because we have a bunch of plushies, doll houses. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Oh my god, I'm just afraid that I won't be able to create content anymore, dude. Because, you know, I cannot tell anyone that I'm doing this, that I'm doing like Minecraft content, especially to my coworkers, because a lot of them don't really view hobbies like I said. If someone knows that you are like your hobby is like something that is considered useless or waste of time to most productivity bros, like reading light novels, fictional books, gardening, drawing, painting, they would go, what the fuck? You're wasting your time. You better use those time to build a business or create an app or whatever. That's just the reality that we're living in right now. Okay, gonna add some more of these. I don't know why my frame rate's so bad right now. Whoops. Whoops. No. No. Then probably put these. Yeah, just for now. I think that's quite interesting. Oh, that's a lot of lights. Too many lights. Yeah, I think we're done. Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think we're done for today. This one build, and then we just map out some the layout of the restaurant for the hotel, in which we're probably gonna change this. This is I don't think that I'm quite satisfied with this. just not really satisfied with the results. I think we're gonna do some changes. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, duh. Yes, somewhat like that. It was a fun stream. Yeah. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this stream and staying with me throughout the whole stream. Okay, that is it. That is it for the stream today. We're probably gonna be doing some more streams, or maybe we can do streams during weekdays. I don't know, but I'll try. I'll try to think about it. All right, Aurora generation. So I think I'm going to pause here and I'm gonna call your names, all of you. Okay, stream it. Thank you for watching. Okay, Aurora, Generations, Queen, and then Nova, Janae, Ima Arts, Mindui, and Lyric Hub. Who else? Pow Pow, and then who else came to the stream? I think Master Symmetry is also here. Like Sim is also here. So all of you who came to the stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and yeah, it really means a lot that a lot of you guys are watching the stream. I never really expected to have like a stream. And yeah, good night. I would love to join your future streams. That would be really appreciated. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and have a good time zone. Have a good rest of the day or night. And yeah, see ya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So much for watching.
W's in the chat. Among Us! W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Creeper